Welcome in Siribot. Father, I lift up this day in this stream. I know we're halfway through the day already, but I lift it up to you and I thank you for it, Father. I thank you for another day to breathe and live and do work for your kingdom. I thank you for my team, the dc4c, the Digital Creators for Christ. I'm glad that you helped found this community and this team. Thank you for the privilege to be a part of a wonderful community and team. Father, I pray that you would guide my mind, my eyes, my mouth, my hands, and my heart to do your will and bring glory to your name. I thank you for everyone who attends the stream, the ones who are here now, the ones that come later, the ones that come here and leave, the ones that are briefly here then realize they don't want to be here. Father, I bless them as well. I pray blessings over the ones that stay for the entire thing. I thank you for always being good to us. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Just to make sure I wasn't muted, like every time. I love this game so much. And I also let someone else know about it, because I figured they'd enjoy it too. I want to get right into it because that's how much I love this game. I don't know how much use I'm going to put into either of these, but I have them. Always the hallway. The bedroom. Picture the den. I want the den. Oh, there's a coin on the floor. I need to start looking for the... Nice. Laboratory, that's fine. I don't... Wait, how do I not have a gem? Did I already... Oh, I see. Okay, let's go to the parlor. I already used the gem. Okay. That's fine. I don't know what any of this means. That's fine. I can't really use the laboratory. Except for adding experimental things, so. Alright. Experiment setup. Okay, continue with experiment. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, on gold allowance, gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems on a room, set your dice to 2 per minute. chancing a lot, so... Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm not too bothered by that. I'm bothered by the fact that I don't have an extra door, but yeah. It's fine. I have this one to go through. One purse. So the box next to this contains gems. The box next to this is true. The box next to this is false. What? Dang it! Alright, I guess that's the end of that. Nothing but a door. Okay. Courtyard. Sure. I don't have a shovel, which is fine. Oh, that opened up that. Okay. Billiard room. Sure. Let's go there in a minute. Okay, so 5, and let's do some math. Oh, geez. Okay, so 15 times 4 is 60? 60? No, hold on. 5 times 4 is 20. Okay. 20 plus 20 is 28. 20 plus 8 is 28 is what I meant. Minus 14 would make that 14. Alright, time for more math. Why are you not sending? Alright, right, I went for math. So that's 14 times 12 equals divided by 4 equals divided by 1 equals... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. 28... 7 times 12. What? No, 7. Math is so hard sometimes. Alright. Okay, so then minus 14 equals 2. Plus 20 divided by 4. Let's try 5. Nope, okay. 5. Okay, let me start over. 20 minus 14 equals... Oh, wait a second. Did I? Plus 8. $14. Nine. Okay. So 20. Math isn't mathing. So 20. So divided by 2 equals 9, and 9 times 5. That doesn't really help me either. Is the highest number there. 10, 50. But why is it all purple? The colors have considerably thrown me off. Look. I'm very confused. This is why I end up guessing. $20, 10, 8, 35. God, so the door is open. Oh, great. These designate the realms of the Westers no longer. Oh, I don't have a magnifying glass. Dang it. Whatever. Well, that sucks because that considerably ended my search. Because I don't have anything. Dang it. Okay. Let's call it a day and try again. 'Cause I don't have any more doors. Thank you, Stream Elements. Continue. Schoolhouse. Yeah, there's not much to find here when... Right. Alright. Court. Fine. The wine cellar. I haven't been there yet. I don't think I've been to the veranda either, but I don't have any. When drawing, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Huh. That's cool. Oh, no, I don't want to spend gems on that. Is that it? Is that all she wrote? I was hoping there would be more to the wine cellar. I mean, at least I got gems. I have nothing against that. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. MCCX I This is the 8th. No, it's the 13th. Okay. Safe. I'm glad you're good. That makes me happy knowing that you're good. I heard you've been playing a lot with Breezy. That makes me very happy. Makes me very, very happy. Okay. Hey, it's a key. Oh. Ugh. You know, I love that we have this foundation thing, but because I've already activated it, it would be really nice if it didn't show up again. Alright, last door. Door outdoors kind of thing. Okay, nursery, parlor. Dang it. Okay. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. Both empty boxes have true statements. I'm glad. Oh, wrong one. Okay. The nursery, the nook. Let's go nook. Hi, Breezy. Speaking of the beauty. Chapel, you lose coins. Sure. That one's blocked off, alright. Classroom, spare room. Let's go classroom. I really hope that it's got a door. It does, perfect. Okay. Missionary closet. Dang it, I only have 3. I think I messed up again. But then again, I can't really predict doors. No. Well, that's pointless. Alright. What happened to your TV, Daniel? Oh, while you were playing. That sucks. Has a mind of its own, it does. The intro takes so long to load. How about trading post shelter? Nothing happens in there, so I don't need to go down there. Dang it. The card case, nice. I remember what those are for. Queen of Diamonds, Spade, 1. Okay. Ooh, passageway. Oh, come on. 5. 2 and 1. 4. Wait, 3 and 3 squared is 9. My bad. What the friggin' heck? Okay. 6 plus 3 is 9. Six. Saw the reset button behind my TV. I pushed it. It turned off only once. While I was watching TV. Jeez. Okay. 60. Okay. So that's 990. Um, 87 divided by 12. 7. Maybe it's 10. Um, 7. 15. 18. I'm very. Maybe it's 6. 3. 30. Um, 7. 10. 16. Math is not mathing. At least according to me. I forgot to check the mail. That's fine. So let's see. 10, 100, 9, 6. Um, $16. 16 divided by 12. I don't know. I'm so confused. One? Okay. Fine. So 1 times 1 is 1. Wait, what? What is the math? What is the math? Oh, jeez. Do I have mods in chat? Oh, it's already... Thank you, SiriBot. Never mind mods. Unless you want to report the bot. So let's see. Okay. Double 2. That still doesn't make any sense. Two plus 1 is 3. What? What? Um... Hi, Crystal. How are you? You know what? I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm getting sick and tired of the notifications going off. Busy, but saw you were on, so I thought I'd come in and listen while I work. What are you trying to do here? Math. I'm trying to do math. Math. I'm trying to do math. Okay, so the way this works is you do math. So this is just the first one, so it's the right answer. 2 plus 1 is 3, and then the middle thing is a squared thing, so it becomes 9. I have no idea how this equals 1. Let's see. 19 minus 3, 16 divided by 12. I don't know how it equals 1, but I came to this solution. Math out loud? Math out loud? Yes. But it came to the conclusion of 1, which I don't understand how, but whatever. And I've been going through this and clicking on different numbers because I can't figure out this answer either. Because it's not 1. So the triangle with the blue section is addition. The square Ronicon or whatever that is, the yellow is multiplication. The colors aren't specifically related to the math. I'm just telling you right now what the colors are because the colors tend to change. And the middle section has been different colors too. So the blue is addition, the yellow is multiplication, the pink is subtraction, and the purple is division. The blue is a triangle, yeah. A double 16? I don't know. Maybe. 16 plus 16. 32, and then 32 minus 5, 27. Single 1 and a single 1 squared is 1, yeah. I mean, 1 plus 1 is 1, but 1 times 1 is 1. Hi, Wolf Thumb. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. And it's usually ever started with the blue. The pink is on triple 5, which equals 15. Double 16 is 32. Yes, but it has to be a number on the board. Because essentially this is a puzzle that you get a reward from when you figure it out. And it took me a long time to figure this out. Thank you, Nightbot. If anyone is interested in checking out my stream team, I 100% recommend it. The dc4c or the Digital Creators for Christ are awesome. Alright, try 15? Alright. And then it makes us start over, which I know the numbers, so I can go back to it, but... Sadly, 15 is not the answer. Yes. So the first one is just 5 because it only has 1. But the second one, 1 plus 2 is 3. But when it's squared, it equals 9. I don't know how this one came to the conclusion of 1. Yes, ma'am. Because here, they have it written on the board, so I'm assuming that you can tell by what's written on the board that there's math involved, but figuring out what exactly and how it works, I think you gotta figure that one out yourself, kind of thing. I know, right? All right, let's see. So, I know that the answer is 1, but with math, purple is on triple, 3 equals 9. You thought... the answer was 9 for, the last one. See here, I'll go back. 1 plus 2 is 3, and then squared make it 9, because the middle section is highlighted as well. Nine, 6, 15. 12, 1, 10? Let me try 10. Oh no, I think I already did 10. Yeah, no, okay. I forget that it's 1. So it must make a difference if it's in the inner outer ring. I mean, maybe, because I know when it's here, this is division. When it's where the purple one is, it is subtraction. But I don't understand the colors. The colors also have meaning too, and I'm not understanding it. So it's almost like I have to add 3, add 6, which equals 9. But also, if blue is considered addition, you also have to add 10, but also times it by 10. Where is the addition? The addition is the blue triangles. I don't know what blue specifically means. I just know that they have different colors, and then they will change on occasion. Like, for example, the division, or the multiplication, sorry, is normally a different color, but it's blue right now. The blue is the multiply. The blue rectangle thingy here on 10. That one is multiply. So division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Trial and error. I mean, if we go out here, you know that there's addition and subtraction to the code based on the chalkboard, right? But how I knew which ones were for which was trial and error. I don't have a specific answer. I mean, it could be somewhere. It could be stated somewhere within the room, but I haven't really looked. And there isn't much answers. You just kind of have to guess, I think, because, you know, it doesn't really... It doesn't really have any answers. Does the chalkboard change with the puzzle? I don't believe so. I think it remains the same. Let me go... If you mean per day, I don't think it changes either. Try 4. Okay, for at the moment, Crystal, that's not going to work because I know that the answer is 1, but I only know that the answer is 1 because I went around the entire circle and clicked buttons. And that's what I was doing when you joined the stream before. Yeah, I don't understand it either. The math isn't mathing. Unless what you're saying, 9, then 6 is 15, and then minus 3, 12. 12 times 10 is 120. $120 divided by 12 would be 10. But we already came to the conclusion that doesn't work anyways. So I don't understand how we get 1. I don't know how they come to the conclusion that it's 1. Unless we happen to go into the negatives, which I haven't tried. 9, 3, 30. $60. And then 60 divided by 12 is 5. But that's not the answer either because I know it's 1. Like, the math is not mathing. So there's got to be something with the numbers. But it doesn't make sense. Unless it was going to be like 10 times 10 is 100. And then 100 divided by 12 doesn't really work. Breezy! I know you probably feel terrible. Yeah, that doesn't work. Plus 6, plus 3, minus 3, 106. Oh, why would you say 10 times? Okay, so there is only 110, but the reason why I was thinking more outside of the box there is because normally the multiplication rectangular thing is a different color. Oh, okay, Breezy. As long as that's the case, no worries. Normally the multiplication thing is a different color. So if you look at the different colors, so the subtraction is purple. There are times where the subtraction purple is actually the division color. So I mean, I don't think there's any specific realistic numbers there. Okay, so that is set up. Okay. Crystal, I have no answer for that. It's just me thinking outside the box with math. Now, to be fair, if it's based on blue comes first, which is really weird, because of the first one being blue, I mean, technically if you're like 5, what are you going to add to it? It's just 5. And then this one is 1 plus 2 is 3, and you squared that. The triangle is normally, I mean, the square in the middle is normally a dot. Because if you go back here, it's just a dot. So you definitely know that it's a squared thing, or at least... Sadly, that's disappointing, Breezy. I don't understand how the math works here, because it says the answer is 1. Am I supposed to... 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. But that also doesn't give an answer, because that would be times 10, which is 70. Unless it's 4 and then 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 6 is 13. But that still wouldn't even be the answer, because if you're going to minus 3 from 13, it would be 10, and then times 10. That doesn't really give an answer either. So what if the 10 and the 12 are not in play? If the 10 and 12 are not in play, that would mean 6 plus 3 is 9, and then minus 3 is 6 again. If you were going to do 6 minus 3... triple 3 is... Yes. But the complication with an answer like that... minus 1... I mean... maybe? I mean, it comes out to the answer of 1 anyways. And it just makes it more complicated when it goes to another one. So now the multiplication is yellow. The division is purple. The subscription, try 16, okay. The subtraction is pink, and then blue is the same. And then it also is squared in the middle, so, you know, 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, so that's not 16. Alright. I don't know how they came to... Well, math is math, and it's always confusing. But 16 doesn't work, sadly. There goes my... I know, right? And 16 squared is 36. And then you take 36 and minus 5. Well, that doesn't work because you would be squaring the yellow, which is 1. Unless you're going to square the whole thing. But you would still need to figure out... Okay, so 1... divided by 5. I have no idea. Try 2. Get limited tiles? No, we don't. You can do it for as long as you want. And I figured that out because I've gone through the tiles and just gotten the answer by guessing it. We got unlimited tries, yes. Sorry, I read that wrong. I thought it said limited tiles. I don't know why. That's what I thought. Okay, Mom is here. So maybe No, that doesn't work either. Unless you're going to say 1 plus 1 equals 2 times square that, so that's 4. 6 divided by 4 is 4. But then again, that doesn't really have an answer unless you're saying 5 minus 4. Okay. Well, apparently I figured that one out and I wasn't even... I was just throwing it out there. So, I kind of did weird math. So, I did 1 plus 1 equals 2. And then I squared 2. Because the addition and the multiplication were on 1, so I just added 1 twice, and then I squared that, which equals 4, and then I divided 16 by 4, which made it equal 4, and then I minused 5 by 4. And then apparently that was the answer. It opens this somewhat vault sort of thing, and then I could grab some keys. So now I have 3 keys. That did not go as I expected either, so... Okay. So, this is the bedroom. I have an apple. It's very confusing. Okay, so the den, the storeroom. I'm going to stick with the den. Because if you've got more options. Oh, so that's off the table. Alright. That door is locked, but that's okay. I can fix that. So this is essentially a kid trying to get his inheritance by getting to the antechamber, which takes you to the secret room. You just clicked it. Okay, I have to go back to business. Co-op student house. Yeah, no worries. Love you. They don't seem very happy. What was that, grandma? Grandmother. Oh, good to know. Print notes. As requested, yet another print of her ladyship, I assume, for one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep your eye on that. Ooh. Never been to the mailroom. Hey buddy, how's it going there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagined you happy as a perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I am writing this, you are currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before our depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm gonna find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot the stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversation just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor and be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer you before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dricky blocks. Huh. 5 purple indicators are needed, and 6, and then, wait, what? Press any button above to activate blue. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue, then press a blue indicator next to the red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Oh, so that's a puzzle too. Okay. Good to know. I'm actually quite excited for that. I played it this long and I had no idea. Alright. Please return all the correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Revane to sender as he is no longer employed with our staff. Okay. Not in there. That's got nothing there. Okay. Walk-in closet, secret garden key, pantry. 4 items in the walk-in closet. You know what? I've never been here, so might as well. Oh wait, I have been here. Okay. That's fine. What is that? Luck is greater chance of finding items. Okay. And a key. I have been in the walk-in closet, but that's okay. Alright, now I need to go this way and continue going. One more room. Wait, am I done all my rooms? I think I'm done all the rooms. No! Dang it. Shoot. Okay. Dang it. Now I feel very silly. I thought I had another set of rooms. At least I got a new room and new information, which is fine. But that also means, sadly, alright, let's head back to the main lobby. I mean, I guess I don't really need to do that, but I can't even. We don't have a key card here, so I can't get in that room, even though I tried. Yep, okay. And actually, let's go down there, because they might have a key card down there, I don't know. Yeah, no worries. A few ads are coming up, time to grab a drink or stretch, and we'll be right back. Thanks, Crystal. I appreciate the lurk, Daniel. I don't know what the date is, so that doesn't really help me. Nope, no key card. Darn it. I am later than I wanted to be. Alright. Alright, let's plug my phone in so that it doesn't die. Okay. I need to see... Yes, I understand. Alright. Thank you for support, guys. At this point, I am going to have to raid out. So if you're here, can you please raid with us? Because I gotta get off. I'm already late getting off as it is. So I'm raiding my friend Akuma Dragon. They are still trying to get affiliate, and so I want to help with that. First raid command is for non-subs, and second raid command is for subscribers. Let's shout out Akuma Dragon. I met this person through Disco Bunny. I'm shouting them out because sometimes Twitch is ridiculous and doesn't work and doesn't send us with the raid. Shout out Akuma Dragon 88. Alright, so guys, let's send Akuma Dragon some love and support from the Bear Clan. I love you all. I appreciate you all. You guys will always mean the world to me. Yeah, never forget to be kind, because there's never enough kindness in this world. And kindness is free, and we can freely give it. Even if others don't, even if others treat us like crap, we can still freely give kindness because it's free. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with giving kindness. I know it hurts sometimes when other people hurt us. Alright. I love you. Appreciate you. We will see you in the next stream. Love you. Bye.